was just surreal. I just felt like as everything was going through this, I was like not fighting for my life, but holding on to it and not knowing what to do. I've never been through anything like this. It was around 2 o'clock. I was leaving class. It was a normal day. Went and grabbed a couple snacks from Shine Student Center, went to class, sat through the whole lecture, and then as I was getting up, I took a sip of my drink and felt just a little weird, dizzy, maybe a small headache, just felt a little weird. I stopped by a parked car, just feel myself just losing the whole side of my right body, start dropping to the floor. A couple kids from my class were walking behind me and seeing me struggling. They came by and said, do you need some help? Try to give me a hand. Didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I was lost for words. I couldn't speak. I had the whole right side of my body, along with my words and voice, and the right side of my mouth and face as well, was just completely shut down. They helped me over to the bench. Using the left side of my body, I grabbed my phone. I called Coach or Dr. Brad Pike. That's the first thing that came to my mind. He's helped me through, recovering from my ACL. He's helped me with any other injuries I've had. So I just gave him a call. As I give him a call, I'm struggling on the phone, mumbling my words. Everything that he got out of it was help and quad. Once he heard that, he called Officer Cleary, who's our DPS officer for the basketball team. He rushed right to campus. Luckily, how fast they found me was amazing. And then, so from there, Brad tells Cleary to go grab his car so we can get to the hospital ASAP. Brad didn't know exactly what was going on, but he told me that he kind of sensed I was having a stroke. I get in the car. They helped me in the car with none of my own will. They had to pick me up and carry me with me losing, like I said, the right side of my body and my speech. They get me in the back of the vehicle. We drive to Krause right around the corner. And then we get in there. I remember them helping me get out the car, putting me on the stretcher outside, stretching me and rolling me right into the hospital. Once I get in, I'm sitting in the hospital bed and a bunch of people in my face, asking me questions, inserting IVs. It was just at that point in time is when kind of kicked in, like something like what's going on. Like I see a lot of concern on the nurses and doctor's face. Brad was silent. The result was they found 2 clots in the left side, the left artery going into my brain, which obviously caused me to have a stroke, which shut off the right side of my body. To me, it just felt like honestly, like I was living in a movie. It reminded me of if I was watching a movie of a young athlete having a stroke. I'm just lost the whole right side of my body, which you don't see in athletes, especially young athletes nowadays. Nothing heart-wise as a kid, nothing. So it was just, as this was happening, it was so surreal in my mind and in my brain of what was going on. I just want to thank everybody. I'm blessed to be here today. I'm blessed that everything happened the way it did, that I was on campus. Those students could help me out, get me to where I needed to be. Applause to Brad, applause to Dr. Padalino, the guy who took out the clog in my artery going into my brain that caused me to have the stroke. Just want to thank everybody, and I'm blessed to be here.